Hello friends, this is Raj Sastry from Raj Option Trading. Today is August 2nd, 2021. I want to talk about top biotech stocks. I love trading and investing in biotech stocks mainly because they give outsized gain. As you see here, we got top stocks here. First is Cassava, ticker symbol SAVA, $69 stock, and great performance, 1982% in 1 year. We got Ocugen, 1037%, and it's in a descending order. I also love stocks like Intellia, Curis, and so on and so forth. We'll look at these stocks and more and see what stocks are in a buy range right now and what we can buy and make some profit with it. So with that, let's jump in and get started. From a major news perspective, we got Cassava, ticker symbol SAVA, and AVNS. Both stocks are down. AVXL is down 14.3%, and Cassava is down 20.3%. So it's a huge drop. Looks like Cassava announced a positive cognition data for Alzheimer's disease, but looks like Wall Street is not really happy about this right now. That's why the both of these stocks are down here. And mainly looks like they have not presented any clinical trial data that really tells you this is going to improve the situation. So these guys are into novel disease prevention or a cure here with the neurodegenerative disease. Many folks have tried their hand at Alzheimer's. It's really hard to cure, but it's good to see these folks are making progress. Stocks are down, probably good to buy at these points slowly and accumulate. And then we got Ocugen here. Ocugen is also working on gene therapy to cure blindness. So I think its stock is dipping more than the market. I think stock price is at $6.71. Probably it's okay to buy some Ocugen at this dip. And then we got NTLA. It's really into genome editing. The stock came down pretty hard. It went up a month ago. It came down. So at this point, it could be a buying opportunity. Buy slowly. And then you got CRIS Curis. Curis, I think they're into discovery and development of drug candidates for human cancers. Stock came down pretty hard last month. Could be a buying opportunity here at $7.49. And then we got Annovis Bio, AVNS. Looks like we got some interim result for the ongoing clinical trial here for Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. Stock is down 20% at $34.43. Could be a good one to buy at this price. Again, these are hard to cure disease. Good to see these companies are making progress here. And we got one more here, Moderna. Everybody knows Moderna. They're into treating cancers and COVID. Stock is at all-time high. According to Motley Fool, it's hard to justify current valuation unless something unexpected happens. So right now, $353, and they're into treating cancers and infectious disease with the messenger RNA or mRNA. So I would not buy. I would wait for this to cool off a little bit and then buy. Next, we got a couple more here. BNTX, again a COVID play. Stock is at 328. Looks like they're acquiring research program and manufacturing facility from Kite, which is owned by Gilead Sciences. So this is also at almost all-time high. I will wait for a small pullback to add to my position here. Then we got here Biochrist. Looks like they appointed a new board of director. I think this is a good one to buy, $16.12. They're into small molecule medicines, treat cancer. And we got here EPIX, again ESSA Pharma, $22.37. Again, they treat prostate cancer. Could be a good one to buy at these levels. And then we got ARVN And as you see here, it's at $101. Looks like they're teaming up with Pfizer to treat breast cancer. I think they also do prostate and breast cancer. I think it's a good one to buy at these levels. And then we got here PTGX. They announced agreement with the Janssen Biotech. um, I think as you can see here, they also treat things like Crohn's disease, inflammatory bowel disease, and so on and so forth. A good one to buy at these levels. And then we got APLS, $63.99. They're into autoimmune inflammatory disease. Good to buy at these levels here. Looks like this may surprise this earnings season. And last but not least, we got Denali Therapeutics, DNLI stock crashes. As you can see here, they also do Parkinson's, Alzheimer. You see a trend here. Everything that's into neurodegenerative, Parkinson's, Alzheimer, they came down. Typically, this is a good buying opportunity. I would buy slowly and take it from there. And here I got a chart here with the top stocks. The way this is organized is I got price, market cap, sales, and sales growth. Very important here. Always look for companies with the positive sales growth. Look for greens in 1 year, quarter over quarter, and also green in gross margin. And and also net margin if it is applicable. Some companies may not have net margin yet. And then I have got here performance daily, 1 week, 1 month, so on and so forth. And this is sorted by yearly performance. Company at the top, Cassava, has got greatest performance in 1 year, 1982, and also 5 year. That's good. So with that, let's look through here and see what's good to buy at this time. So as you scan through here, we got, I highlighted few stocks for you to look at. First is Intellia, ticker symbol NTLA. As you see here, nice 5 year growth and 1 year growth. Quarter over quarter, it's negative. Net margin is also negative, but as you scan through here, RSI is 54, tells you can buy at this time. It's still below 55. And as you scan through, valuation perspective, it's a little expensive, 100 plus from a price to sales perspective. But as you see here, they are making some progress in the near term, in 1 week and 1 day and even 2 week. And stock is down 30%. I would take advantage and buy some, NTLA or Intellia at these levels. And then as you scan through here, we talked about Annovis, same story, stock dropped off pretty hard in 1 week and 2 week. You could take advantage of this and buy some ANVS at these levels. Moderna, I would not touch at these levels. I would wait for a little pullback. And AVXL, you could do same thing. You could buy some at this huge drop this week and add to the position. I love BioChrist here. It's a BCRX $16 stock. As you can see here, RSI is 56. It tells you can slowly buy a little bit higher. I would prefer this to be below 55. But BioTech Stocks, I think it's okay at this time. Stock has been doing nicely, as you can see here. Probably I would wait for a little pullback. We do have a little pullback here, down 3.8% on Friday, and 1 week it's down 7%. I would buy slowly at these levels. And then as you scan through here, I also love stocks like APLS, Denali. As you see here, Denali has got a positive sales growth, as you see here. And both of these stocks right now, RSI is 56 and 24 respectively. 24 is very low, tells you it's oversold, good to buy. And Denali is showing some progress in the shorter term, 1 day time frame. That could be a turnaround type opportunity. And we talked about ARVN, same story, stock dropped huge, could be buying opportunity and buy slowly. As we scan through here, we got GRTS Zai Lab, AFMD, and all of these have got low RSI, as you can see here. And at least AFMD is showing some traction in a 2 week time frame, even though it's down in a month and 3 month. And then we got Tgtx, one of my favorite stock here, $34. Nice sales growth as you can see here, and high valuation as expected, and stock is up 81%. And Translate Bio is also one of my favorite stock. As you can see here, stock has been showing some progress of late, but dropped off in 1 month, 2 week, and 1 day dropped big. I would buy some Translate Bio with this huge drop here and add to position. And then we got here Wanda. Wanda, as you can see here, stock has been doing nicely from a sales growth perspective. It has fallen off in last 3 month time frame. I would buy some Wanda at these levels and hold it for a while. Next, we got a couple more here. I've highlighted few for you to look at. Example, Halo, VCTX, and so on and so forth. I think they're showing some positive news strength here. And also we got a couple more here, Editas, Ocular, and so on and so forth. So what we'll do is we'll look at some of these charts and see if it's worth buying. So with that, if you look at Cassava, no, as you can see, a huge big drop here. So this is what happens, with these biotech stocks. They show a lot of progress, then suddenly big drop. There is some clinical trial, FDA, some news around FDA, stock drops. So in this case, Cassava, had a huge drop, 32% drop. I would buy slowly at these levels and add to position. Ocugen, as you can see, your stock has been moving around. Right now, it's a tight trading range. I would look at this Ocugen and buy slowly at these levels. Very low price stock here. NTLA, a nice looking chart. Stock went up after the news around gene editing and CRISPR technology last month. Now it's trying to see where to go from here. I would buy some Intellia at these levels slowly and take it from there. We got Curis here, $7 stock. Nice looking chart here. Stock fell off last month. Now we're trying to consolidate. I would buy at these levels slowly and consolidate and buy some at these levels. ANVS, huge drop as you can see here. Again, degenerative disease play. I would buy at these levels here and hold it for a while. And as you can see here right now, ANVS, no sales, but I think they got a lot of promise with the degenerative disease. And we got mRNA, Moderna. Stock is at all-time high. I would wait for a small pullback and buy more. So we got AVXL here, same story. Into stock has dropped off with this whole Parkinson's and Alzheimer's disease. I would buy some at these levels. I think it's trying to show you somewhere here around $17. There is a good support level. I would buy around at this price and accumulate. And BioNTech, I would not buy at this price. It's really high for me at this time. I would wait for a small pullback. On the other hand, Biochrist here, BCRX, I would buy some at these levels, and it's a $16 stock. Nice looking chart here, higher highs. I would buy some at these levels. And EPIX stock has been dropping off of late, and as you see here, zero right now. They don't have too much sales. I would buy some EPIX at these levels. Looks like I do see some good support level around $20 or so. It's good to accumulate and buy. And then you got ARVN here. ARVN, as you see here, we had a drop on last Friday. I would probably, as you see here, RSI is 80. I would wait for this to cool off a little bit and then buy. PTGX, same story. I would probably wait for a little pullback here. RSI is 60. That tells you a little high to buy at these levels. We got a couple more here. APLS, as you can see here, RSI is 56. Nice looking chart. It's good to buy some at these levels and take it from there. Denali, on the other hand, stock crashed big time. And as you see here, Denali has got positive sales growth and RSI 24 completely oversold. I would buy some Denali at this price and hold for a while. And then you got ISEE, nice looking chart, stock shot up nicely here. Now it's trying to make come down a little bit. And as you see here, RSI is 53. You could buy slowly, but I would wait for this to cool off. Probably support level is somewhere here around $8 or so. Wait for a little pullback and then buy. And then we got here GRTS. I think it's a good company. They're also trying to get into vaccines. As you can see here, RSI is 35, and they got positive sales on a lower basis, though $42 million. I think I would buy GRTS at these levels and accumulate. Biohaven is one of my favorite stocks. Right now, as you can see, our RSI is 67. I would wait for a little pullback and buy this stock. Great stock for migraine. I'm sure this somebody will snap up this company and buy this company. And then we got ZLAB here, same story. Stock came down pretty hard and then trying to make its move here. Right now RSI is 40. That tells you can buy at these levels, even though price to sales ratio is a little expensive from a valuation perspective. It's showing some progress and turnaround in the near term. Both ZLAB and Denali, they're showing some turnaround in the near term. That's why it may be okay to buy slowly. Next we got MCRB. You know, stock chart is kind of sideways for a long time, as you can see here. MRCB, as you see here, they are showing some progress in one day. So this is why you might want to buy a little bit at these levels. After a long trading range, stock dropped big time. It dropped, I think, huge here, as you can see. I would buy a little bit at these levels and hold it from there. And BBIO, Bridge Bio, I think great looking chart. You can really trade these stocks nicely up and down, up and down. Right now it's down. And BBIO has got $9 million in sales. And right now there is no sales growth, as you can see here. High valuation, and stock has been selling off since the last 3 months. I would buy cautiously at these levels and take it from there. AFMD, nice looking chart. Stock has been down off late, $6.65 or so. And as you see here, AFMD. I think they got a positive sales growth. I love that. And scan through this RSI is 43. You can buy a little bit at this time, showing some progress in 2-week short-term chart. So there may be some turnaround in play. I see some consolidation happening, so that's a good sign. Translate Bio, again, one of my favorite stock here. Stock dropped big time, 22% in one day. RSI is very low here. Translate Bio RSI is actually 76, pretty high. So I would be a little cautious. I would buy a little bit into this dip and add to my position as we go forward. Tgtx stock has been dropping, as you can see here. It did very well earlier on in December, January. Stock has been dropping. And Tgtx, as you see here, RSI is 43. They've got positive sales growth and high from a valuation perspective. I would buy some Tgtx at these levels and hold it. And then you got AGen here. As you look at AGen, stock chart is everywhere, up, down. Right now they're kind of a little bit down here. As you see here, they got a positive 5-year sales, but negative 1-year quarter over quarter. I would not touch at these levels. I would wait for it to pull back, and then slowly start buying, maybe around the 450 type levels. We got a couple more here. Wanda stock has dropped. As you can see, a huge drop. One day 8.7%, 1 week 17%. I would buy a little bit into this drop here and hold it for a while. And then we got Halo here. Halo is, I think it's a kind of consolidating trading range, as you can see here. Positive sales growth. That's a good story. Low RSI. And stock is showing some strength in near term. Probably it's turning around. I would buy a little bit into Halo. And Jazz is a great stock. As you can see here, you can really make money trading this stock. Right now stock is down. I would buy some Jazz at this level. Positive sales growth. RSI is low. I think it's a good one. And then you got Elector, same story. Stock has dropped off significantly. Right now, it is a good support level. I would buy this stock at these levels. As you can see here, RSI is 37. Right now, sales growth is negative. That's why I think probably stock is not doing great. But I would buy some at these levels and hold. Elector, low RSI also. And then we got Crispr Crsp. As you can see here, a nice looking chart. You can really make money with these type of stock charts. Right now 121, nice support level. I would buy some Crispr at these levels, showing some strength in 1 day chart. I think it may be a turnaround candidate. Then we got NVO. As you can see here, nice looking chart. Stock has been going up like a rocket ship. I would wait for this to cool off a little bit before I buy and take it from there. With that, thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Please subscribe.